Socrates was said, what's the one thing that everyone needs to know of philosophy? He replied rather gnomically, know yourself. That somehow self-knowledge is at the root of being an enlightened person. Now, we might say, well, surely we know ourselves because, like, we're ourselves, so surely I know me. The weird thing is, it's very, very hard to achieve self-knowledge. If you compared the mind, it would be like a gigantic house that was plunged in darkness. We don't know most of the rooms. Most of the rooms are bolted shut, often by fear. And we're somewhere in an upper attic, in a cupboard, with a little torch. And that's called consciousness. And occasionally we'll sort of shine the light and try and work out what's going on. But broadly, our grasp of ourselves is incredibly fragile and tentative. Largely because, or in part because, the things that there are to know about us are so scary. They're so anxiety-inducing. And unfortunately, we've built a world where we can escape the business of introspection far better than we almost have ever been able to do. I mean, you can work out a life where you need never, ever be alone. What's wrong with our phones is not that we're gaming on them or we're having fun on them. The problem is they don't allow us enough time with our thoughts. I wonder how many of you sleep well. You know, there's been an epidemic of insomnia. Now, what is insomnia? In my view, insomnia is really the mind's revenge for all those thoughts that you, in inverted commas, forgot to have in the day. All those thoughts about your regrets and your longings and your shame and your desires and all those things that you carefully plotted not to ever confront are going to come and get you in the middle of the night. So if you really want to sleep, think more. Allow more time for thought in the other hours of your life.